Okay. Hello, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, wherever you are watching us live or watching us on a replay. We are back today on our Friday chat. So, unfortunately, today Debbie won't be able to join us. Hopefully, next week she will be back with us. And Beth, you are in Taiwan. It's so nice to see you being other part of the world, I would say. So,
Yes.
every we have a different topic. So before we continue, I would like to ask my business partners to introduce themselves first. Leanne, would you like to go first?
Yeah, sure. Thanks, Melly. Hi, guys. I'm from Sydney, Australia, and I'm actually in the car park of Costco at the moment because my husband wanted to go for a drive this morning. But I've made a commitment to these amazing ladies to come on here live so we can have a chat about how we do life with the digital business. But I'm a mom, I'm a grandmother. My background's in pediatric nursing, and I've been running a digital business now for 5 years. Thanks, Melly.
Well, thank you, Leanne. How about you, Beth?
Yes. Hi, ladies. Can you hear me well?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So, hi everyone. My name is Beth. I'm from Taiwan and now currently live in LA. But at this moment, I'm traveling back in Taiwan, and I noticed my Wi-Fi may be kind of low. And it's 8 in the morning here in Taiwan, so sorry about my voice. Kind of I'm still not waking up. But I'm really grateful that I have this chance to run this business. I have been running for over 4 years now, so I'm really grateful that I can just kind of travel here and there, and then this time I'm coming back for 3 months. So today's the sixth day, so still have kind of that jet lag. Yes. And then so yeah, but also just like Leah mentioned, I made this commitment, so I'm here live to you ladies and to everyone. Thank you.
That's awesome.
Thank you, Beth. Yeah, it's a big commitment, right? But if you want something different, you want to do changes our life, we have to commit. So,
Yes.
all right. So today, our topic today is going to be very interesting, and I hope that you guys will have some learn something from this. So, our topic today is about how we handle or how do you handle rejection. So, in every business or even in our life, there's rejection. You know, of course, in the business, that's part of our journey. Any kind of businesses, there's going to be rejection. Sorry about that. That's my dog. So we are going to share that today. Would you like to go first, Leanne?
Yeah, we were talking a little bit earlier before we came on, and rejection is really a part of everyday life, not only just in the business world, but it's great to have some little tips that you can work through when you're dealing with rejection. But with our business, we're going to have rejection because it is a business. We're going to set goals, and we might not achieve them because we face rejection. Somebody might not answer us on an email, or we might be talking to somebody and feel like we're not being heard, and we take that as a rejection. Or there's going to be little moments in your business that come up that you're going to have to face it sooner or later, and you can choose to walk through that process, or and then move on, or you can choose to just sit and dwell in it, and it can stop you in business. It can stop you from running a really successful business if you don't deal with it well. So I think one of the main things that I do with rejection is think, there is something to be learnt in this moment. And it's, there's always two parts of the story. There's the story that you're experiencing and the story that the other person is experiencing. And you might not be seeing eye to eye at the moment. So sometimes you've got to say, okay, so maybe this isn't about me. Maybe this could be about them, and giving them the grace to deal with whatever is going on in their world, and trying not to take it too personally. I think that's one tip. I don't want to like take all the story right now, so I'll pass it back to you, Merly. Oh,
Sorry, that my dog doesn't like the sound of motorcycle, so it's bark. So anyway, so yeah, that's so true. Rejection is like we it's normal, and like you said, Leon, sometimes what they might they might seeing a different thing, and we were seeing a different way also, so we are not in the
mm,
same page. So that's where um of course part of the rejection come in, because they don't understand what we are trying to share with them in our business, for example. But when they're ready, I think then that would be the time that's just like, oh, that makes sense, right?
yeah,
But yeah,
absolutely.
that's so true. So thank you, Leanne. How about you, Beth?
Yeah, just like Leah mentioned, I think because this is a business opportunity. So to be honest, not everyone want to start their own online business. So yeah, so rejection is really normal. So but in the very beginning, because I'm a shy person, so I think I adapt some time to really to see, oh, having this rejection is really normal, especially when we are running a business. So yeah, actually it's not easy, but it's just a process, when we start this journey. So for me now, I would say, yeah, I just tell myself, oh yeah, maybe just like you ladies mentioned, it's not, they don't think this is opportunities, and also maybe some they have something happening in their life, so maybe next time they will consider about this opportunity. Yeah, because just like sometimes they don't see this is a very good chance for them, but it's still okay. Just like when we are walking on the street, sometimes when people promote some cosmetics to me, and then I would say no, 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 because I don't need it at that moment. But maybe next time when I'm passing by, and then I will consider them next time. So I think this is quite the same, because not everyone they really want to start the business. But I'm really grateful that to our business we don't really need to promote any products, so it's much more easier for me to share with people about this online business, this opportunity. So I think, yeah, that's the good part that I'm really loving about this business. Yeah. Can you hear me well?
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you, Beth, because I thought you were still talking, but I cannot hear you anymore. So, but anyway,
Yeah,
yeah, you're right about that, Beth. Maybe it's not time for them yet, and
yes,
don't see that opportunity yet. So that's why they don't understand what we are trying to share, for example, with our business. So
Yes.
later on, with you realize it's like, oh my goodness, I passed this for many years already. It's been a long time, that and then that's the time that you will be able to understand and see what we are trying to share, right? So yes, for me, how I deal with rejection, at first it was like it's not easy to deal with it, because you were trying to you what you're seeing is you wanted to share it with them and trying to help someone else also, and change their lives. But what they, like you mentioned, ladies, what we're seeing is they don't see that like we do. So now what I do is it's not affecting me anymore. Like you said, Beth, we're not promoting product, and we share this opportunity uh, in a not by not bothering anyone, our family and friends. But we're sharing this to them if they ask about it, right? But yeah, it doesn't bother me anymore if they don't even look at it. I don't even ask anymore with people that I know, or people that are going to ask inquiry that, what is this all about, and then they don't take action. I mean, that's fine, because there's billions of people in this world, and that's why that's how I take that now. It's a way different reaction than when I started this business. And besides, what I learned here is that every rejection that we encounter is also an opportunity of our growth. So we grow from it and learn from it, and why, you know do something instead of, like you said, Leanne, instead of dwelling
Mm.
and being sad about it. So yeah, I think it is so important that we also have to think about the rejection part of our growth and part of our business, part of our life, and it's just take it the way it is, and then move on. So yeah,
Absolutely.
Yeah.
uh, else you
Yeah, I think, Melly, when you understand your sense of worth, where do you drive? Where do you gain your worth from? Where do you see yourself? And like when Christian background, for myself, that I know that you know my value is the same as another person's value, so I don't draw my acceptance of who I am as a person from the person that I feel is rejecting me, or if they're rejecting the business. So I have that sense of worth, and I'm standing in that worth. And I know that if one person doesn't particularly resonate with what we're doing, that's okay, because, like you said, we're an international business. We don't have to rely on our neighbors or our family, our friends, because we've got an international scope of of customers, I guess you could say, of business people that we can work with elsewhere, and it's just a matter of timing. And that through that experience, you're going, okay, well, that's fine. You're understanding the situation, and I think when you understand that, you don't allow it just to stick on you. Like, you can just kind of go, move to the side, just a little bit of a pivot. That didn't work. Great. Let's just look in another direction. And I think once you realize that you're not alone in it, that every single business owner out there, no matter what business it is, goes through this experience where somebody says, no, I don't like that. I don't want that. I don't want to work with you because they don't relate to you. And that's okay. It's not about you, it's about them. Move on. Yeah.
Yeah.
Love
good
it.
point. You're right. They might not be able to relate, you know and later on it's just like some of our business partners, right? They
Yeah.
see they see us or see other people, and then later on, like our business partners seeing us, it's just like, oh, I'm understanding this. And then they realize, like, okay, I've seen this before, but I didn't take action, right? And then
Yeah.
it's just relating uh each other. I think it's important. How about you, Beth?
Yeah, I love how Leah mentioned about this, and then also I think one of the very good point sorry about this business is that we don't really need to chase people, so we can really select the people that we want to work with. So I think that is really reduce the pressure about ourselves. We don't really to chase these people, and this is a very good part. That's something I want to add on. And also I heard something about a very famous business owner or some people entrepreneur, and then they mention rejection is really normal. And when you see it's normal, so when you are gathering like maybe 100 no's, and then there will be a yes. So I think
Yeah.
if we have this kind of strong mentality, and then we can really run a business really well. And then because yeah, it's not really for everyone, but we just want to work with the people that they see this as an opportunity, and they can really see the value, so we can really work with each other very well. Yeah.
Yeah, Beth, would you like to continue? Like Lily has said, fear and doubt stops one from learning about the opportunity. And I really
Mm.
thought it related to what you were saying just now.
Fear and doubt stops one. Yeah, for sure. I think, yeah, because I think especially nowadays there are so many opportunities online, but to be honest, some of them, if you don't do your homework, there are some scams online. To be honest, yeah.
Yeah.
So people have fears and doubts. It's really normal. So we have, for me, when I see this opportunity, I kind of doubt in the very beginning, of course, but I did my homework. So I search if this is a true, is if it's legit, and also I communicate with the people that I saw the advertisement. So when I do all this, so I can really for sure this is a real opportunity for me. So if you have any doubts, any fear, you have to you have not you have to do your own action and not only thinking in your mind, because when you don't do anything, your imagination and your thoughts will just kind of cloud your thoughts, and then you will just believe it's true. But when you take action and then to clear all doubts, and then yeah, you can have next action to move on. Yeah, that's the thing that I can suggest for now.
Yeah, I agree, Beth. I think it's good to explore. Uh,
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Exploration, it's just like trying to see, okay, what's good out there. It's
Mm.
when we see our when we see something like negative all the time, that can't be good, because you end up closing your mind, and that's where if you get rejected, then you're just like, well, I'm not doing that, or I don't want to do that, because you're not familiar with it, right? So yeah, explore and see, and don't be afraid, that's for sure. Yeah,
Mm.
Lily said that, addressing, oh, thank you for addressing the fear and doubts. Yeah, so yeah, thank you, Lily, for being here. Anything else, ladies?
I think just when like our the theme is how do we deal with these moments, and I think we've covered the fact that we've normalized it. So we understand that in a business, you're going to have those moments. You're going to have your highs. You're going to have your moments where you think, oh, I feel rejected. But the good thing about our business is we've got community. We've got community of people that are going through the same things so that we can reach out and say, hey, I'm having this experience. Have you experienced it? What did you do? How did you walk through that? How do you move on from this point? And I think that's one thing about our business community, our business that we are running, is that we have such an amazing support system in place. And that makes us very unique to a lot of businesses that are out there, legitimate digital businesses that are available. I'm a little bit biased. I really do think our business program is probably one of the best experiences that are out there for people, especially when you're new to the whole online world. Just because you can put your hand in someone else's hand and say, show me the ropes, and just glean from that. Thanks, Marley. That's what I wanted to say. Don't be
Yeah.
alone on that rejection.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Leanne. I hope that this topic that we have, it helps you open your mind. Also, to explore, and don't let that rejection bother you. Let that rejection help you grow as a person, as a business owner, and then it moves forward, because we are the only one can change our lives. So don't let that rejection bring you. All right. So we'll see you guys again next week. And have a good night and have a good weekend, everyone, from United. Bye for now.
Bye, guys.
Okay.